Welcome to Kush News, the newscast of the African diaspora. I'm your anchor, Ochanda, daily bringing you the top stories from Africa and the Caribbean. Let's take a look at today's news on Tuesday, January 16th, 2024. We go to Sudan, where they cut ties with a government group. Sudan has suspended mediation efforts with igad. Igad had offered to mediate between the heads of the Sudanese army and the rapid support forces, including hosting a meeting to which both men had initially agreed. In a statement, the Sudanese government said that the dealings with IGAD were suspended after a meeting that was scheduled for January 18th in Uganda had RSF leader Mohamed Dagalo, aka Hameti, also scheduled to attend. Hamidi recently emerged to visit several African countries and meet Sudanese pro-democracy political figures. The war in Sudan erupted back in April over a plan for political transition away from military rule. It has caused a major humanitarian crisis and devastated the capital of Khartoum. Those in Sudan, let us know your thoughts. Let us know if you're surprised that the national government of Sudan has dropped ties altogether with IGAD. Let's go to Comoros, where election results have been announced. Current President Azali Assoumani won re-election Tuesday in the first round of presidential voting in the Comoros. Sunday's poll was announced by the head of the Electoral Commission, Idrissa Said bin Ahmada, that Assoumani had won 62% of the vote. The 65-year-old's victory over 5 opposition challengers was expected. 16% of the country's 340,000 strong registered voters coming out was not. If the Supreme Court validates the results this upcoming Sunday, Assoumani will embark on a third consecutive term. Those in the Comoros, let us know your thoughts. Let us know if, in fact, Assoumani was the candidate that you wanted to win. Either way, congratulations to President-elect Assoumani. When we come back, we'll have today's African proverb of the day. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. Let's take a look at today's African proverb of the day. Let's see here where this comes from. It comes from FIPA. FIPA, huh? Never heard of the FIPA peoples, but if you know, let me know in the comments below. We want to know. And it reads, one who bathes willingly with cold water doesn't feel the cold. Once again, one who bathes willingly with cold water doesn't feel the cold. FIPA proverb. And one who bathes with hot water doesn't feel the heat? I kid. But I think what this translates to is those that are aware of whatever it is that other people might find abnormal or not common. If they're comfortable with it, then they're comfortable with it. For instance, fellas, those that, deal with their own, I don't want to say the word insecurities, but just so we can all relate to what I'm trying to say here. And I'm bald. I get told I'm bald all the time. But what's great is that I know I'm bald and I know I'm handsome. And I love the way that I look. I love the way that I am. So thus, no matter what anybody says, it can't get to me because I already live with it. And again, and I want it to sound like it's a condition or anything, but I take it upon me to use it as a pride rather than of a burden. It's a badge of honor for me. Let me know your interpretation of today's African proverb of the day, as well as your thoughts, views, questions, comments, and concerns on the top stories. Don't forget to hit that like button. Make it your best friend. For Kush News on Kush Convos TV, I'm Ochanda. We'll see you soon.